3. The Curse of Stone. Written by the fictional Millennia Relabot AI after being fed classic fairy tales and American stand-up comedy. Inspired by The Christmas on Christmas by Keaton Patty, who fed his bot thousands of Hallmark Christmas screenplays, then instructed him to write his own. Once upon a time, there lived a cold queen who was as beautiful as an Alaskan husky hound and as cruel as minimum wage. She'd pay you in snow if it weren't illegal. "I need a man," she said. "I need him to curse me." Her bed was made of icicles, and her baby pouch was made of stone. It was like carrying around an iceberg in an apron made of skin. The royal advisor was a crone, short and old as a tree trunk. You could count the centuries on her face. "Come here," said the queen. "I want to count the centuries on your face." "Stop your lip noise," said the advisor. "You need a man to curse you." "I have a plan," said the queen, and applied red mouthwax and tightened the laces of her breast corset until she felt desirable. "You don't know how to seduce the wolves," said the crone. "Your face is a bowl of sadness." "I need to shape up for summer," said the queen, looking into her magic mirror, which was not doing the right job. "I need to eat less and exercise more." "Even the deadbeat ghetto birds think you are too cold," said the crone. "I will eat them in a pie," said the queen. A lightning bolt smashed into the castle and zinged through the stone walls. Some of the turret guards outside were electrocuted by the sky blast and tumbled into the moat below. The surviving guards pointed and laughed. The wrong job mirror cracked in half. He's in therapy now. The queen smiled. She felt curse-worthy now. Her eyes were ice cubes with lashes. The old advisor was still breathing. She bent over into a question mark. "What is your plan?" "I'll go to a restaurant that serves breakfast at any time and ask for Eggs Benedict during the Industrial Revolution." "That sounds good," said the crone, picking her teeth with the sharpened edge of her magic wand. "That is a good plan." The queen arrived at the deli and went straight to the sandwich counter. There was a man counting sandwiches. "I need a man to curse me." The man looked confused but happy, like a hungry parking meter. The queen put her frost hands on the counter. "But first, I need bacon." "You're my kind of queen," said the sandwich man. The queen looked deep into the man's eyes. It's easy to be confident when you have a full head of hair. "I like the way you wear your red mouthwax." "This plan is succeeding," said the queen. "I can feel it in my baby pouch." "Please be patient. I will get your bacon." "Don't forget the factory sauce," said the queen. "It must taste like smoke and ashes and small children stuck in chimneys." The sandwich man brought the queen her Eggs Benedict, generously seasoned with sweatshop tears and sprinkled with soot. "The bacon is average," the queen said, wiping her mouth with her dreams. The man was pleased. He recognized a compliment when he heard one. "Do you need marriage with your breakfast?" asked the sandwich man. "Will I need to pay double?" He thought about it for a while, and then nodded. They shook hands. "I believe in the idea of marriage," said the man. "I'll keep trying till I get it right." "Look," she said, showing him the world inside her purse. "I have enough money to last us the rest of our lives." "Yes," he agreed, "unless you buy something." A man of the cloth arrived with 2 suits. "You should never trust a preacher with more than 2 suits," said the man. "God is a squirrel," said the queen. "God is not a squirrel," said the pastor. "He is just an underachiever." "You're a precious frozen thing," said the sandwich man to the queen. "For this reason, I will not put you in my pocket." The salad garnishes began to shiver and dance. The cherry tomatoes were pinballs. "Let us begin this marriage," said the sandwich man. "This queen is cold and needs a man to curse her." "Here," said the pastor, "take these magic mushrooms." "No, thank you," said the queen. "I've already had bacon." "Then drink this lemonade. It is LSD. The old crone walked into the deli. "If you drink the open mind juice, you'll see that all matter is one." "Yes," said the pastor, leaning on the counter and taking a bite out of a crustless tuna mayonnaise sandwich. "Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves." "I can't drink the open mind juice today," said the queen. "It will be bad for the curse." "I like the centuries on your face," said the sandwich man to the crone. "She is my greatest godmother," said the queen. "We couldn't decide if we should bury or cremate her, so we let her live." "Death is not real," said the pastor. "She doesn't exist, even if you wish she did." "Has the marriage begun yet?" asked the sandwich man. "It feels like it," said the queen. "Will you curse me now?" "The sandwich man can't curse you," said the greatest crone. "You are a bag of cheap party ice, and your baby pouch is made of stone." The queen began to cry. The tears hailed down her cheeks, shooting to the floor and rolling like ice marbles on the freshly swept linoleum. The man took her in his arms and kissed her, and the queen began to defrost. He yanked off his sandwich apron and cursed her 3 times. The queen's baby pouch warmed and softened and turned into flesh, and in that flesh balloon a baby began to grow like a magic bacon bean. The deadbeat birds arrived to sing. The pastor threw black pepper in the air, and they all sneezed. The greatest godmother danced to the ghetto bird song, which was cheerful because they liked not being in a pie. The pastor swung the old crone around and kissed her skin centuries. For the first time in her life, the queen felt warm. Settling into the sandwich man's arms, she felt the curse swell inside her. And they all lived happily ever after.